It's a wagon. I got myself a wagon. Man, am I stoked I was able to pick this thing up. What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Casey and this is my new to me 2017 330 M Sport wagon. Comes with red interior, about 70,000 miles when I bought it. Comes with the B46 engine, so it is a 4-cylinder turbo with the ZF 8-speed transmission. So I'm honestly pretty stoked about that because the earlier generations had the N20 with just a normal trans, so it was a little bit meh. And coming from my E90, I knew what those trans felt like, and they weren't like awesome, but they weren't bad. Giving this 4-cylinder turbo with the ZF trans a go, and honestly, so far, this thing is smooth. I wasn't getting this car for a powerful car. I wasn't getting it for anything crazy. I was mainly getting it to go to the mountains, do some road trips. And honestly, when my girlfriend and I want to do road trips, we can sleep in the back and kind of toss some stuff in there and go out and have a good time. When I got the car, it came with the M2 CS style bumper with no lip. And I was really hesitant about it, to be honest. I had a lot of people who were like, oh, I like it, I think it looks good. And I was like, I like it, it looks aggressive. I'm not sure if it's gonna be right or not. It grew on me slowly but surely. And then I actually ended up talking to the guys at T3 Tuning down in California. I paid for it, but they sent it up, got it handled. And the guys over there have been really nice to me and really helpful for anything like they make or might potentially make in the future for F30 or F31 platforms. I need to start over. 7, oh my fucking, holy fuck. I'm not good at this, but try it again. Got it back to spec, did the tint, was a fishbowl. We did a 70% windshield, a 20% brow, and then we did 20% all the way around. And it is in our new Smart Series Plus line that we have. And you can actually check out my old video, link above. And then we did some LPF on the headlights. You can see the 4 Series Amber that we have there. And I actually kind of like it compared to the contrast to the white, to the yellow, to the blue wheels. Once everything was done at Stack, I went ahead and got some new Thule roof rack crossbars, and then I'm actually gonna end up getting a full box for it because we have some fun stuff planned that I'll tell you about in a bit. Look a little funny right now because it's a little high, but I will be putting some H&R lowering springs on it, and I think it'll drop it just the right amount to have good wheel and tire fitment, but still not be scraping everywhere. Because I do want it to be nicely fitted and functionable. Honestly, to me, it looks not bad. Like, it's stock ride height right now, but it's not awful. I do want it lower because I don't like it that much. You know, most of the time you should be doing suspension before wheels, but you know, sometimes, what is it, cart before the buggy? What do they say? Or buggy before the cart? I don't know. I did one sooner, so whatever. At least it doesn't look totally awful. I don't know, leave a comment. It's gonna go lower, so whatever. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it and see what else this car's got. Kind of like a mild detail guy, you know, and car enthusiast and just liking nice paint and keeping my stuff nice. It hurts me to see it every day in this sun. I can see all the swirls. It's just terrible. I'm sure you can even see them on the hood on this. I don't know why. I think they went through car washes all the time. What are you doing? Do not do that. Don't go through washes unless they're touchless. Okay, people, just wash your car, 2-bucket method. Best to go, this paint's absolutely hammered. So that brings me to my next point. I'm gonna need your help. What color should I potentially wrap this or PPF it? Because, you know, at Steck, we do PPF. I posted on my Instagram, if you guys don't follow me, you can follow the build either at casey.m3media, basically is what it spells, or casey.flipside. That's where you'll see a lot of the wagon content and stuff. I want to change the color of it. I either want to do purple, green, red, Miami blue, or Dino white. And when I posted on my story on my Instagram, a bunch of people actually really liked either Dino green or Dino white. So that's kind of what it's up in the air for right now. And honestly, I think I'm gonna go with Dino white when the time comes, just because it will keep it looking really nice. And for those of you who don't know, wrapping a car and wrapping a white car in color change is extremely difficult, and you will see all the white if you change it to a different color. So that's why I kind of want to stick with our Dino white, because it also has metallic in it, so it has actual flake where this paint does not, so I like that. It's going to just look better, it's glossy, it's Steck, that's what it is. Do this, I am not one to talk on camera. I posted up my work VSXs that I had on my M3 for sale, and got a bite, and the guy said he was willing to trade me the VSXs for these raised gram lights and plus some cash towards me, so that's what happened, and it worked out. My specs are going to be the 18 by 9.5 all around plus 38, which is a little too much for these cars. So what I had to do to kind of offset that is throw some 5mm spacers on the front. They had different sets of tires on them, so the fronts had two 45/40s and the rears had two 75/40s, which for all-wheel drive, the math split difference for the rotational circumference was fine and was pretty close to being nuts on. But me being me, I like things to be right and how they should be, to not cause any issues with the car. That might just me, I don't know how much issues, but I just don't want to run into anything with this, because I plan on having this car for a bit and building it out and just having fun and doing trips. Yeah, I ended up switching out and matched the tires, so they're front and back Continental DSW, what are they, 06 pluses or something? Just, you know, we all love those tires. If you're a car guy, you know those are one of the best tires you can get for all season and all that. Ahead and throwing on some side skirt extensions that didn't come with the car when I bought it. All it had was the M Sport side skirts, not the extensions that you see on the bottom. Ordered a like replica, just little eBay trunk lip wing thing, and then wrapped that in our Dino carbon gloss, which actually looked really sick. Shout out to my buddy Vicente over at Prestige in Seattle. He's the man, him and Jack, they be doing it.